I look the view there. These chairs are incredible. So.
You like it? Oh, perfect. There we go. Awesome. Hello, everyone. My name is John Roussos, host of the Here's My Thing podcast. And today, I have a very special guest, Showroom Manager at Roche Bobois Portland, Nora Hernandez.
Well, welcome to come here.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to be.
And it's a pleasure to be here. I do love this space for, I think, well, I've come in here just to look around many times at least.
At least 2 years.
Exactly. Yes, great. No, it's a great memory. What is this company to you? Roche Bobois, what does that mean to you? When you hear that?
Well, I know the company since 20 years.
Wow, okay.
And even the owners of our group. So for me, it was always a dream to work in one company like this one because that involves style, that involves design, that involves, the relation with clients that I love to be close with.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so and how often do you have returning customers? Is it more of a kind of...
So once it's, for us, our clients are like a marriage. Once we find them, we never let them go.
That's so awesome. Okay, that's great. I like that. Do you yourself, right now in the show, or maybe not, but a favorite piece of the entire... And
yes,
that's a tough question.
I do. I have the itinéraire.
Okay.
We have it behind. And that one is my favorite piece because it's really comfortable.
Okay.
And it's the perfect piece for a living room.
Yeah.
And these ambi chairs are as well. They're super elegant.
100%.
They're more like decoration piece for me.
Okay.
That you can have with a nice living room, and you have like this piece to decorate your space.
Because I can think back to my childhood and like growing up and having a specific couch that not only the focal point of the living room, but kind of where my parents and I would gather, we'd watch TV, we'd hang out, even if in silence though, it's just the concept of being together, right? When you're building a room, or at least helping put together a room for specific people, how much are you asking about time spent in that space, and what are the big things I should say you look for when you're actually trying to help someone pick a piece?
Actually, it's really important for us and for my designers to understand the function of the room we're going to furnish. Yeah. Because if you just want to have a living room that nobody's going to touch, it's just for the view, it's different than a living room that you're going to leave. 100%. And that's the idea, to leave the living room.
Okay. I like that. I'm curious from where do you get your inspiration being a showroom manager?
Something that I learned, it's that every single city is different. And instead of finding an inspiration for the showroom, we need to understand our clientele. Because the furniture that we can sell here is not the same furniture that we can sell in Houston or Dallas, because people here have other needs, and every single city have different needs.
So this, for example, what you have here is going to be completely different than what you have in San Francisco?
We always have a lot of the same pieces, but because we need to follow a pattern.
Yeah.
But we always try to understand our clientele here because it's totally different than in 100%. San Francisco. So we keep some of the pieces that we should have, but as well we choose some special pieces to show to our clientele.
Oh, that's awesome. Just cater to their environment. Yeah. Okay.
So, for example, people here loves a lot of wood, more cozy furniture instead of furniture that you can sell in Miami.
When you look back on your childhood, do you have, in your house at least, a specific couch you remember kind of cozying up on, a dining room table, anything stand out as a favorite?
Everything in my house was happening around the dining table.
Okay.
So because it's part of our culture. And something that I learned with the pass of the years is that we have never used the living room because it was that space that you cannot touch.
Huh.
And
Why is that?
our sofas or our living room, it was only made for adults. And I love the idea that Roche Bobois makes super comfortable sofas to enjoy the time you spend there.
Yeah.
That is totally different what I grew up with.
Yeah.
And that's why I love, I don't know how formal, but at the same time comfortable are our sofas.
Do you see an intersection with fashion and interior design? Do you see any connection there? Or
Yeah, it's really important. And for Roche Bobois, that's why they always do like 2 collections per year at the same time that we worldwide is presented the fashion.
Okay, and in terms of like when you open up new collections, do you have some sort of like a similar show as you would like a fashion show, kind of debuting a fall-winter collection, for example? Or is it more of an announcement kind of done online or through media? How does that actually work?
So
how do you introduce it?
How we introduce worldwide our collaborations, and everybody knows about it. But I think now in this world that all the young people loves how you can have collaborations with Louis Vuitton and Fila, or I don't know, you name it, Gucci and Nike. I'm just putting some examples.
Yeah.
But we did that before. Yeah. So I think it's a great opportunity for Roche Bobois to show, hey, we as well have this kind of collaborations with famous designers, and it's an opportunity for young people to know us.
Okay.
And this is, I think that's a market that we still not explore a lot because young people don't invest in furniture.
No.
But little by little, I think they're gonna start like looking at us.
Okay, I like that.
Because our clientele is more people that is already established.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so kind of down the road, right?